although it does look like my little VOD thing was not running, so I will make sure that that 1-3D TV recordings are up. Hey, by the way, if you want to join Kilo TV staff and like seriously help us keep this shit organized, that would be awesome. We've got Brick hopping in. Brick, I don't think has a mic, so that actually is going to be a little bit interesting. He was actually hanging out. Oh, Blatrix hops out. That's a shame. I love seeing that dude. We've got Q3 Samer as one of the captains. It looks like we've got ID or Brick as one of the others. Not sure who's calling out the picks here. Samer, though, calls for revenge. So we got T4, Rant, Homicidal Waffle, Viju, Vizard, Kondo X, and Supper's Ready, along with another U-Food guy named Tricky. Incubus, I wonder if he's going to play tonight. I think he's actually just going to be organizing. And Sup Now, I think he'll probably be organizing most of the time. Let's see. And so we got VG, Brick, and ID. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, if you can put VG and ID together, of course, naturally they're on the red team, so I guess it's just going to be all about the red team, pickups or no. It's all going to be all about the red team winning. Because obviously I'm biased. I fucking love VG and ID. I mean, these guys are some of the best. They're some of the best, you know, flag runners, and they have the teamwork down. They're so much fun to watch. ID, I think I pretty much have a Quakegasm every time I see him play, because his movement. I mean, we're respecting him right now. His movement is just usually absolutely flawless, and it really sets him apart from any other flag carrier because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, Fnatic, Sturmy, and come on. Having a hard time here. Lincoln. There we go. Jeez. All these names with J's in them. Yeah, it yeah, Lincoln. So, you know, Lincoln being one of the best, probably the best flag runner ever, at least in Quick Live. Yeah, why are you always stacking teams, Andrew? I'm curious to see what the map pick is going to be. I'm also curious to see how things are going to be laid out. I think red team is pretty obvious we're going to be seeing. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, Brick will be on defense, or it should be on defense. I would imagine that. And then Homicidal Waffle will probably be the forward D, and then VG and ID as offense. That's my guess. But then for the blue team, I'm a little bit curious about that because, you know, I'm kind of excited because, you know, like I said, there's been this pretty huge lull in North American Quake Live, and I see that ending very quickly in the next couple of weeks. We've got Anime Gaming on Wednesday night, guys. Make sure you tune in. I want to say it's at 8 p.m. Eastern, but don't hold me to that. And that's going to be, excuse me. That's going to be Capture the Flag show matches, and I think they're going to try to have they're going to try to have 5 weeks of these show matches. So that's basically what Quake Live TV is going to be doing for the next 5 Wednesdays. So that'll kick us off through February, pretty much, which is awesome. And then, oh, Stone Keep is failed as a map call. You know, I'm hoping that ESL is going to continue doing their stuff, even though they are, I guess, continuing on with the terrible loss of ESL Steve and ESL John. I think that I mean, I know some of the behind-the-scenes stuff there, but, you know, it's these are two guys. I know that there's some circumstances surrounding all that drama, but, you know, at the end of the day, these are two guys that put so many hours into making sure tournaments ran. And ran pretty smoothly. I mean, there were always some issues. I think mostly with scheduling with ESL, and I don't suspect that will change much. Dual stuff tended to happen just fine, but anything team related, they just had a hard time. I think that whenever you have two guys that really do put a lot into adminning stuff, and you know they are removed from an organization, I think their presence is going to be very, very missed. There are some great people still at ESL handling the national ESL stuff, so you know that's good. And I hope that John and Steve find a new home and are able to continue doing what they do very well, bringing us great tournaments. So, still waiting for F3s out of these guys. That's why I've been kind of ranting for the last minute. But we have everything. Everyone but Brick is ready. See if we can get Brick to press F3. After that, I'm getting a snack.
Prepare your team.
I was like oddly healthy and then oddly not healthy and all day long food, so I need a snack. We have gone live, and we've got Avenged, blue team. Let me run down these teams one more time. Avenged, Samer, Vizard, and Tricky for blue. On red, we've got Waffle, Viju, Brick, and ID. Avenged will actually go down in a blaze of glory. I'm going to go find ID and Viju. That's kind of who I want to feature in this opening. 30 seconds. Oh, look! Oh, wow! Look how early this quad's going to be. This is ridiculous. Oh my God! I don't think players are going to anticipate this. Let's see. Quad comes up. They're like, "What? Quad is up?" I usually have another 20 seconds. Looks like it's Tricky. That's pretty much a fresh spawn. Runs out and grabs it back to his base. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, Quake Live being sneaky. Interesting. Let's follow Tricky. Looks like he's stacking up a little bit. He's got a regen to work with. No armor, really. It'll be burned off very quickly. He's got now the green armor. That's actually going to help him out quite a bit. A little bit of shards. He'll be at 100. He's encroaching on the base. About to enter the range of the flag right now. And decent LG and the mega steal. That actually is probably the most important part. But he won't be able to get out. Not through the water exit. Yeah. So... but the steal of that mega, that's actually pretty considerate. Because it means if we hop over to the red team, and I think is it Waffle who's playing D here? Let's see. No, okay, yeah, Brick, as I suspected. Yeah, you know, as you can see, Brick has pretty much red armor to his name, and not much else. He's got some weapons, but you know, without that mega, he's actually kind of weak if you get a two-person attack. There's one. Avenged goes, kills off Viju. There it is. He waits around long enough for the next mega. So he's in okay shape now. Whoop! Viju calls timeout. No 999s from... Oh, there it is. Viju actually 9999 for a split second. Yeah, oh, that's right. Jahar's under the weather. So guys, please send in positive thoughts. I guess, you know, he couldn't even hop on here to croak if he wanted to because I need to fix something with my audio. But, you know, Jahar's awesome, so we want to wish him well. We're back live. I think we're all set. No, we're not all set. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Got an extra few steps. Sweet. Let's go see where ID is at, actually. I'm a little bit curious. Oh, there he is. Okay. I can email him a hooker. Alright guys, that was IRC. In case you're wondering where my attention goes in the middle of these matches, I'm usually looking over at IRC, which is poundql.tv on irc.gamesearch.net. And we got a beautiful set of CTF pickups we've been running all night. And my apologies, I actually did miss like the first 2 games of my VOD stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but we will have the pretty much instant VODs coming up on Known 3D TV, and they should show up automatically. And if they don't, I'll make sure that they do when I'm done with the broadcast. We've got Tricky trying to get away, not going to get very far. ID, though, more importantly, doing a rocket jump and then a rocket smash off of the top of the ceiling there. It's kind of a weird thing. You know, it looks like a botched rocket jump, and it probably is, but ID being the champ that he is, he tries to turn it into something awesome. Avenged. Let's see if he can actually sneak his way out of here. This will actually be kind of huge if you reach around long enough. Oh, no, he doesn't. Quad damage. Let's see where it went to. I don't know. It's not switching over. There we go. Vizard. Flag carrier goes down in center. There we go. Now we see a return back over to the... Really? The quad carrier. There you go. It's Brick. And Brick is like, man, I am ready for anything except for armor. Armor, which gets taken by my teammate. Let's see, we got a little bit of a flag touch and a flag return. Both sides. So this is, I'm actually liking this because in the opening 3 minutes, we've seen a lot more touches on both sides, and whereas we've seen all night, it seems like the red team is the only one able to actually touch the flag. So I'm really happy to see this little bit of a change up. Hoping to see a sort of a closer game. We've seen a couple of that were hit the cap limit. So once again, guys, the sadness in my heart is that I didn't hit my VOD button quick enough. So if you want to watch the video on demand for the opening matches of the night, make sure you tune in, point your browser after this is done to Own3D.tv/Quake Live TV, and check us out. Our channel should have the streamed version of the VOD. I will put up a video on demand of what I have recorded, though. But like I said, I missed the first 2 games. Decent defense so far, but it's actually, you know, it's really requiring 2 on the red team to stay back and make sure that flag stays home, which is okay on this map. But the problem becomes, you know, you got quad coming up in 15 seconds, and if you're having to bring back, you know, 2 guys and at times 3 guys just to make sure the flag stays home, it means you're there's another one. You're under a lot of pressure. Oh yeah, Samer's really spiking there, 102. But you're under a lot of pressure when quad comes up, because if the pressure's been kept on you, that means you haven't left your base. Most of your team hasn't left the base to try to collect items, so you're going to be weak for the quad run. So we'll see what happens here with the pause. Samer says, I couldn't hear. That's kind of hilarious considering its ping was high. Apparently ping is... Biz is fixing his sound or mic. Oh, okay. Timeouts remind me of Sparks. Poor Brick doesn't have a mic. Hopefully he's hitting those binds. Flag high, incoming. Quad in 5. Shit like that. I'd like to see more out of VG and ID. I think if they start controlling the quads, we're going to see some famous VGUID double teaming. Double penetration, if you will. In fact, I'm going to go hop over and, excuse me, and take a look at them. ID waiting on quad and is able to grab it. Eats a lot of damage from the Avengers to LG. ID missing the initial rocket, and the switch up to LG is not fast enough. Vizzard climbing the stairs, puts down Waffle. And oh my, can he get a clean shot on the main base? D. No. No, I liked the caution when he first entered the room, but then he's just like, I don't see anybody, it must be empty. And of course they're going to be hiding around the corner because they know he's got quad. So yeah, a little bit of a mistake, I think. Man, now it's like 9 o'clock, but I want food. Got a little regen action. Let's go see who's got that. We do have a flag carry by Viju. I'm gonna go back over to Viju. Oh, a little bit of LG in the ass. He won't be able to get through center, and there is no help for him. The other flag is dropped and returned though, so there's ID with the immediate pickup. So while ID was not with Viju on that run, he was there in spirit. Because, oh man, look at the route that ID's taking, and that is how you take it so fast. Oh my god, I love ID. And he will be able to get through here. He'll have to rocket jump to get away. Oh, but there, waiting in the wings. Can he get away from this? He dodges one railgun. He's got Viju to help take one of those railgun shots. ID hugging, and there the flag drops, and it will be returned. But oh my god, that was so close to the cap, and we got avenged with a little bit of help. Picking, ooh, actually this is a nice little route here. You can see, ooh, look at that. He changes it up again. Gets double teamed though. But that was actually a nice little maneuver. You can't always do that, but you know, hey, if the way is open, take it. Oh, Vizzard calls a timeout. Wow, it's like it's basically the night of timeouts. Interesting. Tricky's lagging. 3 deaths for Samer. We got 7 deaths for Vizard. Not too bad. 5 and 9 for Brick and Waffle.
3, 2, 1.
And the O is about the same. 12 and 12 and about 16 and 14. So no real surprises there. Nothing out of the ordinary. Avenge will probably give up the quad right here. Yeah, so that's pretty much done. I'm going to go take a look again at ID and V2. I think those are the guys to watch. ID's restacking after a near-death experience. V2, pretty much about to be dead. And, yeah, so, you know, a little bit of a nothing doing. Oh, it looks like a brick goes out. That's interesting. I guess he did have the tail end of that quad, but, yeah, didn't turn out too well. So see who got, yeah, there it is, ID with 27 health, and steals the red armor. So even if he dies here, oh man, 5 seconds to this mega. Can he survive long enough? That's the question. Holy crap, he dies. Now, what exit does he choose? Oh, he's been spotted. Oh my god, he's just eating everything up. It's like Pac-Man in the blue base. This is ridiculous. And anticipation and bye-bye avenged. You won't be chasing me this time. Back over to ID. Again, taking the red armor. Stacked to the teeth. Now, the question is, can they get the flag return within, oh god, within 30 seconds? Because that quad is going to, oh, the flag drops. That's actually going to keep ID down a little bit longer. So, you know, he can't start his escape. He can't just wind up and go. He got Viju covering center. But, oh my god, the regen is just so strong with this one. And, he's going to bring this thing home, finally. Yeah, it's done. That is cap number 1, folks. And it's just in time for ID to turn around and get back to quad in order to help Brick on his return trip. We're going to follow Brick because he's the carrier. But really, really solid. There it is. Brick spots the jump using, look at that, using the mirror of the teleporter to do a little spotting for him. And that is some fantastic stuff. And yeah, Viju picks up the quad, so Brick is safe from that, able to take down Avenged. And so Brick just needs to make his move. He's just go. Go, go, go. Hop, hop, hop. And he's through. He's in center. Rocket jump up. Yeah, he's clear. The quad is 3x now, or has it been? Oh, holy shit! Brick without a mic can't let his team know that he's coming in, and so it was not clear. Oh, that's the first holy shit we've seen all year, folks. The first holy shit of 2011. ID turns around and shows you how it's done, though. Oh, that was funny. That was some funny shit. That was just hilarious. Guys, once again, tell your friends that we got some great CTF pickups going on. We got red team up by 2. The team for red is ID, Brick, Waffle, and Viju. So it is no slouch at all. The talent composing this team. On the blue side, we got Samer, Vizard, Tricky, and Avenge. I don't know who Tricky is. I don't know if that's an alias. But yeah, he's doing well enough. He's got some great teammates. We saw Sadistic and Realm teammates on this U-Food team, whatever the fuck that is. Be pretty damn solid. So really, really excited to see him. Question is though, ooh, ID, look at the speed. God, I love it. Uses the rocket to get back up to speed after having to drop down, and oh, he brings it home, and there's Viju, being the champ that he is, ready to grab the flag. I mean, this is what I love about this dynamic duo between Viju and ID. It's just endless carnage. And, you know, they've swallowed up 2 caps in the last 2 minutes or so. It's fantastic stuff. The pressure's completely one-sided. Blue team, yeah, they've touched the flag a few times. Man, that's about it. That is about it. Quad, I mean, rather, that's regen respawning, excuse me. Quad in ID's hands. ID about to do it again. It's got to take down Vizard. We'll probably see Avenge one more time. VG blows himself up because he's cool like that. Look at this ID. Trying to find his exit. Oh, it takes down Samer. Look at that. Look at that. Doubling back, allowing a teammate to take the railgun shot, doubling in and getting the shot himself. And oh, as I said, he will meet Avenged one more time. And sure enough, just when ID thought he could put on his running shoes, Avenged cuts him down with a railgun shot. So fantastic stuff. 3 caps up for this red pickup team. I'm loving it. I am loving it. People are saying bring back Nibbit. I think we went over to the... wait, do we have Nibbit? Or do we I don't even know my own site anymore. It's just sad, because like, I was the one to make this change. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's still Nibbit. Alright, whatever. I thought maybe we'd gone over to... we have a channel on QuickNet. Oh, nice little train wreck in the center of the map. Viju getting away and getting cap number 4. So once again, guys, we've got some additional coverage coming up on Wednesday, and it'll be more capture the flag action. I know that pretty much everything esports has been all about duel. There's been like no team game action, so you know we want to really start featuring team game stuff, which is something I wanted to do like a month ago, but the games, the leagues weren't quite there. They're getting ready now though, because people are not. Oh, we got a little flag run. ID across center will be cut down and shall be returned. But ooh, Avenge. Oh, yeah, not gonna get very far. The flag bounces over a brick. That's pretty hilarious. It's like, no, I don't want to be returned. No, I'm too good for you. Viju getting some help from ID, the dynamic duo. But Samer this time with the rail that end all rails. He's got to go get that flag return. He's got to be careful about how he jumps. The flag's still out there. So let's see who's going to actually get that thing. There it is. It's Avenged. Of course it is. Well, once again, guys, we've got more coverage coming up. We got pretty much 5 weeks of show match CTF coming up on Wednesday, and I think that's at 8 p.m. Hopefully Wally can maybe toss me a to check my timing on there. But then we've got hopefully some dual action coming up. I think ESL is going to help take care of that, National ESL. So we're going to do what we can to cast it. I realize I've been kind of on a hiatus, which I've really enjoyed for like the last 4 months. Beautiful movement by VG there to pick up cap number 5. But that's going to change, guys. I'm feeling good, feeling better. Some of my projects have been down. I've got another project that's about to get underway, though. It should be pretty awesome, but it won't impact my ability to cast. ID again with quad. Really, red team's been dominating these quads. When blue team gets them, it's basically the tail end of them. So I think that's helping with the score line. Of course, we're also seeing, I think, just better flag running by this red team. So make sure to tell your friends that this is live. We only have a handful of people tuning in, and I realize I'm doing a solo cast tonight, but my buddy Jahar is under the weather, and I also have a new sound equipment, so I don't quite have it set up for other people joining me. So. Nice little Duke here in the center, 2-on-1 situation, Avenged. And guess one, Waffle blows himself up. And Tricky will die a very painful death here. Waffle wants to pummel. Denied. Denied. So, yeah, again, it just seems like whoever's on the red team wins tonight. Brick with only 9 deaths. One of them being a beautiful blaze of glory. 2 inches from the, 2 inches from the cap point. That was pretty funny. Our first holy shit of 2011. And we do have a double grab. Avenged. Can he bring this thing home? No, Viju's right there. I'm going to watch Avenged. He's the one under pressure. Can he get home? He's home, but how safe is your home? That's the question. Mega is up. He needs armor badly. Red armor won't be up for him for another 13 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh, wow, he's really venturing out here. This is interesting. Brick gets the handoff. He's very weak though, 11 health. He needs to hand that back. Quad damage is in the hands of Samer. So this is good, looking good for the blue team. The flag carrier goes down. Avenged. No dice. Waffle is there for the grab for the red team. Back over to Avenged. Able to defend himself against one. Can he defend against two? He gets the jump across. Where is the return of the flag? It's not going to happen. Avenged is out here waiting. He's like, oh, come on, guys. Please let me get it on the board here. We are ready. We are poised to cap. I am here defending myself. And, oh, there's one rail. Rectified by that red armor grab. So, but only plus 20. So let's see if, boom. Nice hit. Oh, he walks back into the rocket. That is enormous. And I think Avenged will be all for naught. He kills one, but not two. And so here's Tricky on the reset. ID with a beautiful burst of speed. Look at this. Oh my god. And Tricky's down and out, so ID doesn't even make it across center. It only has 20 health though. Doubling back for a bit of yellow, has no option. Oh, and actually makes a movement mistake. The LG pushed him into the edge of the wall. So I guess we can't really blame that on ID's movement. I guess we blame it on the LG that hit him. Bit of knockover. Samer not getting the shot off on Viju, which would have been devastating. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't do any co-hosting tonight. I've got new equipment, and I need to fix something with how I have my stuff set up where I can basically talk on Skype without giving you guys my game sounds. So I'm just going to solo cast this. I'm going to go for another 45 minutes, guys. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Like pretty much the entire red team is running this flag. Tricky. Trying to get away with 4 health. He will die over to Viju, who will get the cap number. Cap number 6. There it is. Very nice. Viju dodging rockets like a champ. Look at that, he jumped over 2. He will go down here, and actually this might be finally the chance. Oh, Tricky, are you lagging? Something's wrong. Oh yeah, oh my god, he is lagging. Fuck me. Oh, he's spiking to 160, but he will get the cap. He will get the cap. Oh my god, I just realized how bad this guy's ping is. That is terrible. 6-1 will be the final score. Looks like TDM is AFK. But I think I fixed the audio here so I'll at least be able to have co-hosts. So yeah, if I can just keep getting some feedback about the levels of my audio versus game sounds and stuff like that, that'd be cool. Because yeah, I'm kind of doing this very weird thing where I'm sending my mic through a whole other device and then back to the mixer. Just so when I do like a Skype call, I'm not sending my sound to everyone that's on the call with me. So hey, we've gone live. Very cool. We have a little look. See, we got. I was busy doing audio stuff, so I haven't seen even who's playing here. We've got Avenged and okay, Fear's playing. That's why he's not on Skype. Fear and Avenged, Samer, and oh wow, WN coming out of the woodwork in order to play. That's awesome. It's a lot of the old faces, old names and faces. Very cool. Alright, so dial it up a notch or 2. Okay, I can do that. Thank you. And I'm assuming you mean my voice. So I'll do that just slightly. Something like that. Oh, it sounded like a job casting. Vizard ID, Supper's Ready, and Rapture. This actually might be a really interesting game. Just looking at how things are broken down, because you don't have the ID Viju mix, and you've got freaking WN. I don't know how much he's been playing, but you got WN on the blue team. That will sound good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm Grease Scotsman, Twinkles. And I've got some new audio equipment, so, you know, I'm kind of in the middle of testing stuff and getting stuff fixed. But big thanks for all the feedback, guys. And oh, let's go take a look at this flag grab very quick. And, it was ID, of course. The WN gets the return. I'm going to watch WN here as he holds down the fort against ID. It was very solid. He's going to have to restock on armor as quick as possible. He's got his mega coming up in 5 seconds, but look at the pressure that's being put on him. Very nice by Red. But I think this might be the first time where the Red team isn't necessarily going to run away with it like we've seen for like the last 4 games. I'm going to find out who's doing the attack. We got Samer going across middle, hits the initial rail, and his frag is stolen from him by a teammate. Sepper doing the old-fashioned duck and slide maneuver. Mwaha, yeah. ID going out, as he's one to do, but he can't drop. This is hilarious. He's got 2 health. He literally cannot drop. So this is going to be his life. He's like, man, back in the day when I was, you know, awesome at quick 3, I used to spam nades like a champ, and this brings back the memories. That was before ID learned how to flag run. Let's take a look and see. We've got Avenged botching the rocket jump. Bye bye, you're done. Even use your medkit, not even across center, you're done. Oh, but he's got 2 buddies there to pick up the slack. I did not expect that. Look at that. Map control. Very nice. And we will see once again, I think for the first time tonight, the blue team taking the lead. Yeah, I'm liking this. Like I said, I really feel like this will be the one game where Red is not going to be totally stacked. So this is very nice. And I'm going to go watch Fear. I want to see what his position is in this pickup. Which, as I cycle through the wrong team, it's because he's got Red in his name. Yeah, that's me. That's me at 9:30 after watching like 8 hours straight of esports all weekend. Okay, so it looks like Fear is sort of offense, but not quite. It's look up. That's funny. That's like so typically Fear too, because he loves that cheesy shit. Oh, look at this. Fear pushing in when the main base D is being caught down by the mega health. Although it looks like respawns are going to be able to take Fear down. So it's a good attempt though. God, I love watching CTF. Like seriously, I've missed it so goddamn much. Tell your friends that this stream's going on, guys. And once Fear is done with this actual playing, we're gonna bring him in for a shot class. Maybe a little co-hosting. Oh, didn't dodge that last one. Pretty decent dodging up for them though. See if he can get away. 54 health. He's got across the map. Misses the initial shot, gives away his position. He's going to make a run for it and get totally cut down, but the flag is up. There it is. There's Vizard up top ready to return it. I was going to say, whenever the flag gets stuck up there on that upper pathway, it's always in danger of being grabbed. Ben's going to do a little sneaky maybe? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's someone in here. Gotta be careful. Side D. Medkit's used, and down they both go. So we actually had sort of a lull in terms of the action. We haven't seen the serious pickup in a little while. I'm gonna go start taking a look and see who's in the middle. Although that's a nice steal of the Mega. Supper's ready with a grenade launcher and like 2 railgun shots. Steals the Mega. Oh wow, that's actually pretty big news. Oh, if he had only hit that one rail. Yeah, that was a great amount of damage for what he entered that base with. That was kind of unexpected. So let's go take a look at who's holding down center. We got Avenged, pretty much a fresh spawn. Takes out Rapture. Oh, a little nade to the nuts there. Avenged just goes straight in offense like a champ. Look at that, taking down Rapture again. He must have some sort of beef with him. But Vizard's been able to hold things home, except for that one time. Except for that one time. Letting my staff know I think I fixed my audio issues here, so if that's the case, then we can actually get a true shoutcast in where you don't have to listen to just me. Ooh, who did the damage down there? Who on blue? I guess they must have died, but you know, that is one thing I miss pretty dearly about this you know, tournament HUD, the competition HUD, is that you only get one line of who killed who, and it only lasts for like, you know what, 3 seconds. I think if the text was much smaller, or if I could set it up so that, you know, for me the text was much smaller, so I could just read it, or if I can just put frags back in the chat line, I'd be happy with that. Because it's actually really annoying to only see the one kill, because then you're never quite sure if, oh, was that the kill that just happened, or was that a kill that happened, you know, halfway across the map that I didn't see, you know? Like, you don't get any sort of sense of location of when stuff happened. And I kind of missed that from the Quake 3 days. Once again, guys, please let your friends know that we are live right now. We have only a handful of viewers. I'd like to increase that viewer count. I know that we haven't broadcast in a while, but you know, that's going to change. We're going to start getting back in business, so should be a good time. Look at this! Wow, Red's really swarming. They have the center on lock. Wizard backs off for the first time. Of course, he's main base deep. There's ID making a push, taking down Samer, and there's Supper's ready. Can he? Yeah, he does get the perfect jump across. And there's only one shotgun in the way. WN will be triple teams. And look at that. The shotgun from his teammate blasts Supper's ready across the center. This would be cap number 1, ladies and gentlemen, for this red team. Fantastic show of teamwork by the red team. That was absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. I'm still amazed that when I plugged in this other equipment, it didn't totally crash my computer. It should have. I'll put it to you that way. It really should have. And all the other shit that takes this stream down. We've got Fear trying to make an exit, but he's not going to get very far with the pittance of health and he has left. There it is, the red flag returned. ID trying to get out. He has to use a med kit though before he's across center. WN will not let him go with his shotgun. This is a beautiful thing. WN, I love watching him play. Yeah, there it is. So we see a mutual return of flags. We got 1-1 score. And we were past the halfway point. So this is probably, I think we can easily say this is the closest CTF game we've had all night. which is fantastic because I might tap out here after this one. I've got some stuff I want to do before the end of the night. But this is sort of a pre-show, if you will. I wanted to test out my equipment and make sure that I'm ready for Wednesday night's CTF show matches that are going to be organized by Anima Gaming, and everything that we've covered by Anima Gaming has been very solid stuff, so I'm excited about that. And that's going to be happening on Wednesday night, I think at 8 Eastern. I need to double check that time, but it will be very fun stuff. I know there's a post on ES Reality. Yeah, Quick Live Showcases. Here we go. So it looks like we've got an 8-team CTF happening this Wednesday. And then there's also, yeah, there's 5 weeks of showcases. So it's not going to be all CTF. It's actually really good. February 2nd is going to be a 32 bracket duel. And then February 9th is Quick Live 4v4 TDM. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, I hadn't looked at this actually. But we just might just stream everything that they're doing here. This looks like Wednesday, right? These are mostly Wednesdays. Let's see, the 26th is a Wednesday. I know the 2nd is a Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much for the next 5 weeks, guys, all throughout February, we've got some fantastic Quake Live coverage brought to you by Anima Gaming. And so I think that's pretty much going to be our Wednesday schedule. If you go to ESR and check out that post by Wally, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, pretty much just mark it on your calendars, guys. Let's see if he has some time. Doesn't have the time listed, but that's okay. I think it's going to be like 8 p.m. Eastern, something like that. But yeah, Quake Live TV will be there covering. It'll be awesome. Looks like we're still at square one here while I was checking out ESR in the middle of the match, because that's what I do. Nice rockets by Avenged. He probably won't get out of here, but I do like the double back. I like the idea. Oh, it's Rapture. Really? It had to be Rapture? He's probably like, man, anyone else but Rapture I would have faced and destroyed again. But yeah, nice little 1-on-1 situation. Only about 6 minutes remaining.
Impressive.
Time is running out. Okay, thank you, Wally. See, Wally's trying to be a champ, like in IRC, telling me what's going on, and then I'm like, I'm looking at ESR. But yeah, so 8 p.m. Eastern will be the time to tune in and look at this ID. Oh man, a little bit of a new. I'm gonna go back and watch that. Oh, actually, Avenge makes the jump out. That might be worth coming back to. But oh, ID with the rockets up across the center. Look at that movement. Oh God, he never disappoints. And Avenge, he's like, I wish I could fly like ID, but I can't. So it looks like it's going to be the red team once again taking the lead back from blue as they break the tie at the 14-minute 30-second mark. So yeah, guys, 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, this Wednesday, and every Wednesday in February afterwards, we will be streaming awesomeness, and it's going to be a beautiful mixture of game types. So please, please tell your friends. Make sure that we've got full signups. I mean, guys, this is the community. Make sure we got full signups, and make sure that when the matches happen, just tell your friends to show up and tune in, because it's North American Quake Live, motherfuckers. And quite frankly, you know, Europe, they've had great sustenance of Quake Live for the last several weeks, but I don't want to have to force people to go overseas for the Quake Live coverage. I'm a Quake Live drug dealer, basically, and I want you to buy local, okay? So definitely tune in on Wednesday. Quake Live TV will be here to cover pretty much everything that AG is throwing out the door here. Nice jumps by Fear. He does get railed in the ass, but that's good enough. He is at least out. I'm going to go over to him. Oh, no, I won't. He's dead. ID about to make an exit. WN. A little bit wide with the plasma. Not too bad, though. He's got to hit this. Yeah, he's got a little bit of help. Medkit is used. And that should do it. Checking. And that is tap number 3. Fantastic work there. So yeah, guys, so we basically have these beautiful CTF pickups happening. I think Incubus, excuse me, is switching crews here. Incubus wants to make this a weekly occurrence on Sunday evenings, and that is wonderful news in my mind, because you know me, I love CTF. So I will do what I can to basically cover that. And then we also have the anime gaming stuff, and I think that, you know, for me, that sets up my chat casting commitments nicely for the next month. We got CTF on Wednesday, Duel on Wednesday, TDM on Wednesday, CTF on Wednesday, TDM on Wednesday, but then just rack them up. Oh, right, getting another cap. Then just rack them up for Sundays. Basically, Quake Live TV is going to be your place for CTF action. So I love that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And think about it, man. We've been suckling at the tea to VSL for quite some time. That's great, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to some other organizations because a lot of the times the reasons why we didn't have the ability to broadcast stuff was because essentially stuff would have to get rescheduled, and it would be on a night where Jahar and I were not free. So, you know, that the stuff that we've done for Anime Gaming and these pickups, they've been pretty consistent. So, you know, I really enjoy that, and it really helps me out. As like, you know, because I'm someone who likes to have a life. Oh, Avenge botching the jump and getting shot with a rail on his way down. Down he goes. And I think we can safely say that this is going to go to the red team, unless Fear can do something amazing and bring this thing within 2, but the time's really getting away, so you'd have to be a pair of speed caps even after this. Misses the second shot, hits the third, but now he's crippled because he took that railgun damage. So Fear's pretty much done. You can hear down below they just picked up the yellow armor. Nice. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this game. And actually, Square, thank you for posting the config. That should be pretty up to date. Look at this. Supper's ready, trying to get across center. Can't do it, but can Samer bring it home? Oh boy, railgun shot. Yeah, there we go. Sadly, it's going to be too little too late. Only 30 seconds left. Finally, the blue team gets the let out, but we might see one more cap. It is possible to cap in about, what, I don't know, 12 seconds. But not when you get shot in the ass. 4-2 is going to be the final score of this one. And I think, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Unless I can get Fear on for a co-hosting cast. I'll stick around for another 20 minutes. I got a few things I need to do tonight. Although Slowby might be up for picking up at least the casting. So you guys at least still get a stream of this. That might be cool. Let me see if Slowby is free. I guess I'm going to hop out at this point, guys. But very, very happy that I was able to get a little bit of capture the flag action on Quake Live TV. It's been way too long, and like I said, we've got a lot of coverage on the horizon. We've got CTF pickups every Sunday night, starting at 7. And actually, on other Sunday nights, I'll probably go later. I'll probably maybe start at like 8 p.m., even though the players will already have played for an hour. I'll probably start and go like 8 to 11 rather than 7 to 10. Because, yeah, guys, I've been doing this for 3 hours. So I need to go get some stuff done. But Wednesday night, this Wednesday, tune in to the Quake Live 8-team CTF showcase match brought to you by NA Gaming. Quake Live TV will be there, and I hope if Jahar's illness doesn't have him too down, then we can add him to the fray and get some amazing matches underway with the old dynamic duo. All right. I guess on that note, guys, have yourselves a great night.